My dear follower, let us reflect on a profound truth that resides within our hearts. Gratitude is the key. Often the hustle and bustle of our lives blur our vision, leaving us unable to see the blessings that are abundantly bestowed upon us. We yearn for more, constantly seeking to fill the void that we perceive exists within us. However, the contentment we so desperately seek does not reside in the materialistic or the external, but in the quiet corners of our hearts where gratitude thrives. Gratitude, dear friend, is the cornerstone of contentment. When we shift our focus from what we lack to what we possess, a transformative change occurs. This is not merely an external change, but an internal one that alters our heart, mind, and soul. It is about appreciating the mundane and the extraordinary, the significant and the insignificant, the tangible and the intangible. It is about recognizing the myriad blessings that color our lives in a palette of countless hues. Like a seed sown in the fertile soil of the heart, gratitude grows, blooms, and flourishes. It enables us to see the beauty in the simplest things, find joy in the ordinary, and experience peace in the midst of chaos. When we observe the world through the lens of gratitude, we realize that we are surrounded by an abundance of blessings. The sunrise that paints the sky every morning, the melodious song of a bird, the laughter of a child, the warmth of a loved one's embrace, these are blessings that we often overlook. Cultivating a heart of thankfulness is not an overnight process, but a journey. It requires patience, persistence, and faith. It requires us to shatter the mirror of self-centeredness and look beyond ourselves. It demands us to break the chains of discontentment that bind us and reach out for the key of gratitude. When we unlock the door of our hearts with this key, we step into a world of contentment. We begin to see the abundance in our lives, not in terms of material wealth, but in terms of love, peace, joy, and fulfillment. We move from a state of constant wanting to a state of profound satisfaction. We stop chasing shadows and start embracing reality. In the grand tapestry of life, every thread is a blessing waiting to be acknowledged. Every moment is an opportunity to express our gratitude. Every heartbeat is a reminder of the abundance that fills our lives. So let us embark on this journey of gratitude, for it is the key that unlocks the door to contentness. Remember, my dear follower, the more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. This is not a paradox, but a divine truth. So let gratitude be your guide, let it light your path, and let it lead you to the contentment you seek. My dear follower, in the journey of life, each one of us is treading upon a unique path, a path that is designed specifically for us by God. It is essential to understand that comparing this divinely orchestrated journey to someone else's is not only unjust, but also a gateway to discontentment and unhappiness. This is because when you look at another's life, you are often viewing just the surface, the perceived success or joy, without any insight into their trials and tribulations. It is akin to comparing an entire book with just one chapter of another. It is not a fair comparison, nor is it an accurate one. It's easy to get caught in the web of comparisons in a world that is increasingly becoming more interconnected and transparent. The advent of social media, for instance, has made it easier than ever to fall into the trap of comparing our lives with others. But remember, what you see on these platforms is often a highlight reel, not the full story. It is crucial to remember, my child, that God has granted us our own set of blessings, our own strengths and weaknesses, and our unique challenges. These blessings and challenges are designed to help us grow, to mold us into the individuals we are meant to be. Our journey is not meant to be a mirror image of someone else's, but rather a unique tapestry of experiences that is exclusively ours. Instead of focusing on what others have and you don't, shift your focus to the blessings that God has bestowed upon you. Count your blessings, and you'll find that you have much to be grateful for. Every sunrise, every breath, every moment of joy, every lesson learned from sorrow, these are all priceless gifts from God. Embrace the idea that everyone's path is different. Every individual is on their own unique journey, with different milestones, different challenges, and different blessings. Your journey is not meant to be compared with others, but to be lived fully, appreciating every twist and turn it brings. Remember, my child, comparison often serves as a thief, stealing your joy, your contentment, and your peace. It hinders your progress in the journey of life. God has created you in His image, unique and special. Celebrate that uniqueness instead of comparing it with others. Each of us is a unique creation of God, with our own journey to travel, our own lessons to learn, and our own blessings to cherish. Do not let the false allure of comparison blind you to the beauty of your own path. Live your life fully, joyfully, and gratefully, knowing that you are perfectly designed by God to fulfill your divine purpose. Free yourself from the shackles of comparison and rejoice in the uniqueness of your journey. For every journey is different, every path is unique, and every individual is a beloved child of God. My dearly beloved, in the hustle and bustle of life, we often find ourselves embroiled in the chaos of thoughts, caught between reminiscing about the past and worrying over the future. This constant mental turmoil can lead to a sense of dissatisfaction and restlessness. Thus, it becomes imperative for you to practice mindfulness. It is indeed a divine gift that allows us to be fully present in the moment, completely aware and attentive to our surroundings, and not overly reactive or overwhelmed by the occurrences around us. Mindfulness is not simply a state of mind. It is a way of living, a journey towards self-discovery, and a path to profound peace. It encourages us to appreciate the simple pleasures of life, to find joy in the mundane, and to recognize the extraordinary in the ordinary. When we practice mindfulness, we train our minds to focus on the present, to revel in the here and now. It allows us to hear the chirping of the birds, to feel the warmth of the sun, to smell the fragrance of the earth, and to taste the sweetness of the fruits. It helps us to embrace the quiet moments of solitude, to acknowledge the loud moments of laughter, and to cherish the fleeting moments of happiness. Mindfulness, my dear children, is the key to contentment. It is not about acquiring more, but about appreciating what we already have. It allows us to connect with the people around us on a deeper level, to understand their emotions and feelings, and to empathize with them. It helps us to foster meaningful relationships, to cultivate compassion, and to practice unconditional love. Moreover, practicing mindfulness can help us to manage stress effectively. It provides us with a sense of calm, allowing us to navigate through life's challenges with grace and resilience. It enables us to see the bigger picture, to understand that every situation, no matter how difficult, is temporary, and that there is always a silver lining in every cloud. Remember, my children, that the past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. The future, on the other hand, is a land of uncertainty, a mystery that is yet to unfold. So why toil over what's gone and worry about what's yet to come? Instead, let's embrace the present, for it is the only reality, the only certainty. Let's practice mindfulness, for it is the path to joy, peace, and contentment. In your moments of solitude, when you are alone with your thoughts, I encourage you to practice mindfulness. Feel your breath flowing in and out, hear the silence around you, see the world in its natural beauty, smell the freshness of nature, and taste the sweetness of life. Allow mindfulness to guide you, to heal you, and to transform you, for it is the stepping stone towards a life of fulfillment and serenity. With love and blessings, Jesus. Dear beloved, in the vast mosaic of life, it's easy to get ensnared in the web of complexities, the endless cycle of wanting more, and the ceaseless race towards material possessions. As your guide, I urge you to consider the merit of a simpler, more content existence. This is a life where satisfaction is not found in the abundance of possessions, but rather in the depth of gratitude and the richness of contentment. Often, it is in the simplicity of life that we can uncover true peace and realize that contentment stems from having less rather than constantly desiring more. The world around us may perpetually promote an insatiable appetite for material wealth and worldly accomplishments. However, I implore you to understand that the key to true satisfaction lies not in the fleeting thrill of acquisition, but in the enduring joy of appreciation. To simplify your life is to pare it down to the essentials, to eliminate the unnecessary, and to create room for what truly matters. It is about decluttering both your physical spaces and your mind, about removing the superfluous and retaining only that which serves your purpose and contributes to your happiness. Consider your surroundings. Every object that doesn't add value to your life, every possession that doesn't bring joy, is merely clutter. Let it go. By doing so, you're not losing anything. Instead, you're gaining space for things that truly matter. There's an inexplicable lightness and a sense of liberation that comes with letting go of material possessions that no longer serve you. But simplification isn't restricted to physical possessions alone. It extends to your thoughts, your emotions, and your relationships too. It's about letting go of anxieties, fears, resentments, and any negative emotions that cloud your mind and impede your peace. It's about nurturing relationships that enrich you and letting go of those that drain you. When you eliminate these mental and emotional clutters, you create a space within your mind for gratitude, peace, and contentment to flourish. As you simplify your life, you'll notice an evolution in your perspective. You'll start seeing the beauty in less. You'll experience contentment that isn't contingent upon external circumstances or material possessions. You'll find joy in the ordinary, peace in the present, and satisfaction in the simplicity. Remember, the path to a simplified life is not necessarily an easy one. It requires courage, determination, and discipline. It's a journey, not a destination. But along this path, you'll find a deeper connection with your true self, with others, and with the world around you. You'll discover that in the simplicity of life, there's a depth of satisfaction, a richness of joy, and an abundance of peace waiting for you. Therefore, dear follower, embrace simplicity. Clear the clutter, quiet your mind, and open your heart. In doing so, you'll uncover the beauty of less, the joy of contentment, and the peace of a simplified life. This is not a call to abandon your dreams or aspirations, but rather a plea to cherish what you already have and find happiness in it. With love and blessings, Jesus. My beloved follower, one of the most crucial aspects of your journey through life is to focus on personal growth. This investment in your own development is a sacred endeavor, one that can significantly nurture a sense of contentment and fulfillment within your soul. The beauty of life lies in its potential for change and evolution. As you navigate through the complex world, it is essential to focus on evolving as a person, cultivating your mind, and pursuing your passions. This focus is not merely about material success or societal recognition, but about the inner fulfillment and peace you attain through personal development. Remember, you are a unique creation of the Heavenly Father, endowed with specific talents and gifts. Harnessing these gifts and using them to contribute to the world around you is a profound way to cultivate personal growth, to learn new things, to expand your horizons, and to continue on the path of knowledge is a journey that can lead to deep personal satisfaction. The act of learning is not limited to the acquisition of knowledge alone. It extends to understanding, appreciation, and application of this knowledge in your daily life. When you learn, you grow. When you grow, you understand yourself and the world around you better. This understanding leads to empathy, love, and respect for all of God's creation. Personal growth is also closely tied to your passions. The things you are passionate about are often those that bring you the most joy and satisfaction. They are the areas where you can truly shine, adding value to your life and to the lives of others. Pursuing your passions can lead to a sense of achievement and happiness that is hard to find elsewhere. It nurtures your spirit, fuels your creativity, and gives you a purpose. Your passions, when aligned with the will of the Heavenly Father, can lead to profound personal and spiritual growth. Embracing growth is about accepting who you are, with all your strengths and weaknesses, and striving to become the best version of yourself. It is about acknowledging your achievements, no matter how small, and learning from your failures. It is about slowly but surely moving towards the person you aspire to be. This journey of personal growth leads to a sense of satisfaction with who you are and what you have achieved. It is important to remember that the pursuit of personal growth is not a race. It is a lifelong journey that requires patience, perseverance, and faith. Every step you take, every lesson you learn, every failure you overcome, and every success you achieve takes you closer to the person you are meant to be. So, my dear follower, I urge you to invest in your personal growth. Focus on learning, on pursuing your passions, and on becoming a better version of yourself. You will find that the fulfillment you seek is not external, but lies within you. With every step you take towards personal growth, you will find yourself more content, more fulfilled, and more at peace. This is the path that leads to true happiness and contentment.